Hey everybody, we're going to talk about some of those scary hardware tokens, but now they've become a little bit more friendly.
Secure Ninja.
Everybody, we're here at the Yubico booth with Stina, the founder, and we've got a few questions for her. She's going to catch us up to speed on the current product line, what they're doing, what they're up to. I remember working with the YubiKey product early on. It was a cool little device before anybody was really interested in two-factor authentication. These guys were one of the first in the game, if not the first in the game, with affordable two-factor auth. And so we're happy to see them still going strong, developing their product line, integrating with more and more vendors, and finally getting some true security into the market space. So Stina, how's the show going for you?
It's going fantastic, yes. We're very pleased because literally yesterday, W3C, which is the leading standard organization for web, announced support for WebAuthn, which is the new global standard that we've helped to create, that is based on the Yubico invention that was eventually further developed with Google into something called FIDO U2F, and then it was FIDO2, and now it's WebAuthn, but it's enabling these keys to work across all leading platforms and browsers just out of the box, including Apple is now engaged in this. All leading platforms and browsers is engaged in this standard. It's done with public key crypto, so it's the best defense against hackers. It protects against middle attack, against the most advanced phishing. So it's a milestone for us, and it's a milestone for internet security. I started this company 12 years ago with the vision of having one single key that works across any number of services. I had no idea at the time how to make that happen. So 7 years ago, I figured out if I move to Silicon Valley, if I work with Google and Microsoft and Apple and Mozilla, I will eventually figure out what is needed. And together with these partners, we have created this standard that's going to make a super big difference for internet security on the planet. And the reason why it's making a difference is because it's the single biggest problem to solve. Of all the breaches you read about in the press, 80% and more are due to a hacked password, a stolen login credential, a weak credential, and there's a lot of noise and a lot of products for internet security, but the number one biggest one is actually not who that gets the most investment. And the reason why, it's been sort of difficult to deploy, there's been a user hesitant, and it's been expensive, and it hasn't really worked everywhere, but with this standard, it's going to be ubiquitous, and that's really cool.
Congratulations, really, like that's, you know, some of your life's work seeing it play out, like congratulations. You should be very proud of yourself, right? And now you're in the history books, yay. So quick one, can you kind of walk me through your product line?
So we started with a USB-A key. It was in a little keychain. Let's see if I can find the products here.
I think it's this one, yeah I remember this one.
Design. It's in. You plug it into your computer. You touch it with your finger to know that you're a real human, not a Trojan or hacker from the outside. And then we expanded into USB-C. And USB-A, which is, actually this one came first. This is a small design that sits inside the USB port, like semi-permanent inside, and you can bring it with you. And then USB-C came the last couple of years. This has been growing through, it's mainly MacBooks that are, and then this one, the blue key, is just a consumer version. It's a lower cost that only focus on the new standard. These others have more features. They have smart card, they got one-time password, they got the new FIDO WebAuthn standard. So those are more for the bigger enterprise that needs more features, while this is for the consumers. We also have a new Lightning key for iPhones that are in preview. That's not on this chart because we're not yet selling it, but we got fantastic results. We got an award at CES as the best product, mobile product, and so that's cool.
This was the next question I had for you. As more and more users are going mobile with mobile phones and tablets, I mean, myself, I want my laptop. I want a full keyboard. But the reality of today's workplace is more and more people are using mobile devices. So now your keys, your product line will be able to support my Android phone, my iPhone. So that's great, right?
Our product already supports Android ecosystem because we have NFC. You tap it to your phone, and it's used by. We have shipped many millions of keys to 160 countries, and a lot of them is together to work with NFC. We have not had a super strong story for iPhone yet, but that's now coming with the Lightning key.
And how about without using the NFC? Can I use with the USB-C on my Android phone?
Yes, you can use your USB-C and NFC on your Android phone. And you can use it across all computers because they either have USB-A or USB-C. Yes.
Okay, well, sounds very exciting. Again, congratulations for that making that standard happen. And thank you. As a pen tester myself and seeing breaches for well over 10 years, the past decade, you are solving the problem that all this big money doesn't. So thank you.
It was a collaborative work. It couldn't have happened without working with the Internet Thought Leaders. And I want a special thanks to Google and Microsoft who joined us in the journey. We were a small player, but we were a vital innovator behind it. And maybe we needed to be a small company because we moved between these giants and helped them move in the same direction. Wow. And it's cool. Yes, it's very cool.
That's really awesome.
Thank you.
Well, I believe you guys deserve all the success and accolades coming your way. And again, congratulations. And myself personally, thank you. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're here at RSA 2019. We got a lot more content coming up for you, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. I'm Lady 3 Jane. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.